we will not be able to avoid rationing. If we're going to have a drastic reduction in energy consumption, then there has to be rationing. But you can't ration the poor, because if you do, you'll have the gilets jaunes. Okay, the poor are already at the borders; they can actually cope. So one of the proposals I'm working with a few other colleagues is the idea of what we call tradable universal carbon credits, and they would be issued through a parallel funding system, like a bit like a universal basic income, only carbon allowances, and everything you purchase would have two prices: a money price and a UCC price. Now you don't have to do this at the national level. It could be done at the domestic level. And I think it should start there, because if you try to wait international agreement, it'll never happen. Do it at the domestic level. And you could say everybody gets the average for this country. So every UK citizen gets an allowance equivalent to the average for the country in terms of carbon consumption. Now, for 95% of the population, that's more carbon than they're consuming already. You won't actually exhaust it. But the top 5% would exhaust their universal carbon credits and have to buy off the bottom 95%. And the poorer you were, the more you'd be able to sell. So it'd be popular with the majority, and it would cause redistribution of income from the rich to the poor. And it's a market mechanism, which is even better. And it puts pressure on the rich and corporations to radically reduce carbon intensity. And that's actually a proposal which a guy called Adam Hardy put together initially. So Adam's work is turning up there. And you need the government finances as well, because you've got to reducing output on this scale is not going to be profitable. Okay? Best argument against being the market way, you must have a way to finance it. So that's my overall work here. And I'm running for Parliament. This is something which I would like Extinction Rebellion's help on.